1 second. Check this. This is pretty funny. Trying to sit down and my cat is just like right there. One second. Okay. Should be good. Okay. What's up? Give it a try. Sorry. Buster. Pulling up outside. Coco. Oogie. Alright. Dude, yesterday I was in video only mode for like half my stream. Yo, what's up, Master? Thanks for coming by, bro. I'm still mad that I was on freaking video only mode. I couldn't see chat yesterday. I cannot believe that. Crazy. Maybe I go down a little bit. Okay. Hola, what's up, fan? Demon Slayer, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming by, man. 76,001, 76,002, 76,003, 76,004. I thought about it like 10 times yesterday. Like, you never know. Maybe one of those people could be like, I don't know. 76,004, 76,005, 76,006, 76,007, 76,008, 76,009, 76,010. How's your day been, Sion? 76,008, 76,009, 76,010, 76,011, 76,012, 76,013, 76,014, 76,015, 76,016, 76,017, 76,018, 76,019, 76,020, 76,021, 76,022, 76,023, 76,024, 76,025, 76,026, 76,027, 76,028, 76,029, 76,030, 76,031, 76,032. 76,033, 76,034, 76,035, 76,036, 76,037, 76,038, 76,039, 76,040, 76,041, 76,042, 76,043, 76,044, 76,045, 76,046, 76,047, 76,048, 76,049, 76,050, 76,051, 76,052, 76,053, 76,054, 76,055, 76,056, 76,057, 76,058, 76,059, 76,060, 76,061, 76,062, 76,063, 76,064, 76,065, 76,066, 76,067, 76,068, 76,069, 76,070, 76,071, 76,072, 76,073. I just thought of something. 76,074, 76,075, 76,076, 76,077, 76,078. 76,079, 76,080, 76,081, 76,082, 76,083, 76,084, 76,085, 76,086, 76,087, 76,088, 76,089, 76,090, 76,091, 76,092, 76,093, 76,094, 76,095, 76,096, 76,097, 76,098, 76,099, 76,100. I just thought of something. Because, like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, damn, I have to count for 5 hours. Like, that's going to take a long time, obviously, blah, 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 blah. But in my head right now, I just counted to 100 in, like, 3 minutes. So I'm like, bro, if I just count to 1,000 each stream, like, I could do, like, 3 or 4 quick streams of that really easy. Because, like, I'm already 10% of, like, my goal. And so if I just count to 1,000 real quick, like, every random 30 minutes, dude, I could hit, like... That'd be like 2.5 hours. I could hit like 5,000 numbers a day easy. Because like in my head, I'm already 10% of the way done. And that was really fast. I don't know, maybe cooking. 76,101, 76,102, 76,103, 76,104, 76,105, 76,106, 76,107, 76,108, 76,109, 76,110, 76,111, 76,112, 76,113, 76,114, 76,115. Getting faster, 76,116, 76,117, 76,118, 76,119, 76,120. What's kind of cool is like, for example, I'm on 76. I like saying 6. So 76. That's like easy to say. 77, 78. Like all those are easy to say. So like once I get to 6, 7, 8, 9, it kind of feels like it's easier in my head. Like I'm tricking myself. I don't know. 76,120, 76,121, 76,122, 76,123, 76,124, 76,125, 76,126, 76,127, 76,128, 76,129, 76,130, 76,131, 76,132, 76,133, 76,134, 76,135, 76,136, 76,137, 76,138, 76,139, 76,140, 76,141, 76,142, 76,143, 76,144. How's your day been, Sion? 76,144, 76,145, 76,146, 76,147, 76,148, 76,149, 76,150, 76,151, 76,152, 76,150, 76,153, 76,154, 76,155, 76,156, 76,157, 76,158, 76,159, 76,160, 76,161, 76,162, 76,163, 76,164, 76,165, 76,166, 76,167, 76,168, 76,169, 76,170. It's easy going to Canada soon. Bro, I would love to visit Canada. 76,171, 76,172. What are you visiting Canada for? Or what are you going there for? 76,106. 76,172, 76,173, 76,174, 76,175, 76,176, 76,177, 76,178, 76,179, 76,180, 76,181, 76,182. 76,183, 76,184, 76,185, 76,186, 76,187, 76,188, 76,189, 76,190, 76,191, 76,192, 76,193, 76,194, 76,195, 76,196. 76,197, 76,198, 76,199, 76,200. Beating somebody? Yo, that was fire. I would love to go to Canada. 76,201, 76,202, 76,203, 76,204, 76,205, 76,206, 76,207. I hope that goes well. 76,208, 76,207. I don't know if I skipped that one. 76,209, 76,210, 76,211, 76,212, 76,213, 76,214, 76,215. 76,216, 76,217, 76,218. Candy bitch cook. What's up, bro? Or hi, girl, bro, gal, person. What's up? 76,219. Thanks for coming by and saying something. 76,220, 76,221, 76,222, 76,209. Wait. 76,223, 76,224, 76,225, 76,226, 76,227, 76,228. 76,229, 76,230, 76,231. You know what's crazy is I was on TikTok today, and one of my TikToks finally got a search button. Like, you know, at the bottom, you click it, it says like search for. The search is Mr. Beast's secret TikTok account. One of my videos actually got like a blue comment, but it's not a blue comment. But it is. I don't know how to explain it. 76,231, 76,232, 76,233, 76,234, 76,235, 76,236, 76,237, 76,238, 76,239, 76,240, 76,239, 76,240, 76,241, 76,242, 76,243, 76,244. Congratulations. It's so tripped out. 76,245, 76,246, 76,247, 76,248, 76,249, 76,250. It's like not even like a super viral video. It literally only had like 300 views. I don't know how it got a search button. It's so crazy. 76,251, 76,252. I clicked on it and like scrolled down to see like if I could see my video. It did not pop up. But I have a search button. I screenshot it. 76,251, 76,252. So apparently, like when people are searching, like my account is like doing good, and Mr. Beast is like algorithm or whatever, I don't know. 76,253, 76,254, 76,255, 76,250, 76,256, 76,257, 76,258, 76,259, 76,260, 76,261, 76,262, 76,263, 76,264, 76,265, 76,266, 76,267, 76,268, 76,269, 76,270. Trying to like talk low and keep my breath, but it's kind of hard because I'm cold. 76,271, 76,272, 76,273, 76,274, 76,275, 76,276, 76,277, 76,278, 76,279, 76,280, 76,281, 76,282, 76,283, 76,284, 76,285, 76,286, 76,287, 76,288, 76,289, 76,290, 76,291, 76,292, 76,293, 76,294, 76,295, 76,296, 76,297, 76,298, 76,299, 76,300. Hey, Buster. I don't use TikTok, so I have no idea what that is. This is my cat, Buster. People make fun of him because he has cross eyes. Buster. You're my biggest, most handsome boy. He's so damn handsome. He'll fall asleep just like this. You want me to hold you? I'm going to hold him like a baby. Normally when I'm outside, he doesn't let me hold him like a baby because like he's like looking for all my other cats. I'm gonna hold you like a little baby. He's been run. Okay, you want to get up? I'm sorry. I was gonna say something. I was like, whatever. 76,301, 76,302. I don't use TikTok, so I have no idea what that means, but sounds awesome. 76,303, 76,304, 76,305, 76,306. Okay, let's pretend you're on a YouTube short and you click on, like, let's say, like, in their, like, YouTube short, right? And, like, down here it says, like, hashtag, I don't know, Mr. Beast. And you click on hashtag Mr. Beast and a bunch of videos of Mr. Beast pops up. It's sort of like that. 76,305, 76,306, 76,307, 76,308, 76,309, 76,310. That was my oldest cat, by the way. He's the oldest boy. He's the alpha of all of them. 76,311, 76,312, 76,313, 76,314. He was the first one to let me hold him like a baby. It's so sweet. 76,314, 76,315, 76,316, 76,317, 76,318, 76,319, 76,320, 76,321, 76,322, 76,323, 76,324, 76,325, 76,326, 76,327, 76,328, 76,329, 76,330. I don't know why the three are hard for me to say recently. Oh, good for you. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, I just randomly like was looking at my profile, just clicked on the video. I was like, why does it have a search button? Like, I don't know how I got a search button. That's so crazy. 76,330, 76,331, 76,332, 76,333, 76,334, 76,335. See, in my head, I'm already like 1/3 of the way done. So 14 minutes, that'd be 28 minutes, that'd be 42 minutes. By 42 minutes, I should be done with this 1,000, which is kind of slow. 76,335, 76,336, 76,337, 76,338, 76,339, 76,340, 76,341, 76,342, 76,343, 76,344, 76,345, 76,346, 76,347, 76,348. 76,349, 76,350, 76,351, 76,352, 76,353, 76,354, 76,355, 76,356. You like South Park? 76,357, 76,358, 76,359, 76,360. Honestly, I haven't watched it in maybe, like, legitimately, like, I just sat down and watching South Park. maybe like 8 to 10 years. But like 8 to 10 years ago, bro, I loved South Park. That was my shit. But it's just some funny stickers that I found, and I love all the characters. So 76,361. I mean, I've like recently, actually, like, hold on, let me reverse. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I was like on, you know, websites where you can watch any like shows or whatever, and I did watch like the first like season of South Park over again. 76,361. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. 76,362, 76,363. You like South Park? 76,364, 76,365, 76,366, 76,367. I beat the South Park Stick of Truth game like 10 years ago. I have the South Park Fractured Butthole, but I haven't beat it. 76,366, 76,367, 76,368, 76,369, 76,370, 76,371, 76,372. The new age, like, funny cartoon show, animated show or whatever would be Rick and Morty, but I never, like, I stopped watching, like, TV at that time. 76,372, 76,373, 76,374, 76,375, 76,376. That's a pretty cool number. Who's your favorite character in South Park? Who is my favorite character? Like, the easy one would be Cartman. Who's my favorite character? Let me think about that. See, a sleeper would be Randy. He's a sleeper favorite character. 76,367, 76,300, 76,377, 76,378. I don't know if I said 76,370. Yeah, I did. 76. 76,379, 76,340, 76,380. How much tweaking? Hold on. Let me lock in. 76,381, 76,382, 76,383, 76,384, 76,385, 76,386, 76,387, 76,388, 76,389, 76,390, 76,391, 76,392. God, 300 so hard to say for some reason. 76,393, 76,394, 76,395, 76,396, 76,397, 76,398, 76,399, 76,400. My top 3 characters would be Cartman, Randy. Damn, who's a good third? Who's a good third favorite South Park character? 76,401, 76,402, 76,403, 76,404, 76,405. A sleeper character is Butters. Like, he just makes shit funny. Like, when it's just shouldn't be funny. He's just like a funny guy. 76,404, 76,405, 76,406, 76,407, 76,408, 76,409, 76,410, 76,411. 76,412, 76,413, 76,414, 76,415, 76,416, 76,417, 76,418, 76,419, 76,420, 76,421, 76,422, 76,423, 76,424, 76,425. 76,426, 76,427, 76,428, 76,429, 76,430, 76,431, 76,432, 76,433, 76,434, 76,435, 76,436, 76,437, 76,438, 76,439, 76,440. Kyle, he gets the best insults thrown at him. Dude, Kyle gets roasted so hard. That's true. But that goes with, like, all of them together. I don't know. South Park was such a goated show on God. 76,440, 76,441, 76,442, 76,443. You know the classic where he's like, hey, don't call me fat. Or don't call me, well, whatever. 76,443, 76,444. There used to be a ringtone, like a song back in the day where it's like, well, Cosmo's bitch, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Anyways, I'm trying not to cuss on stream, but yeah, that was such a funny ringtone and like audio back in the day. 76,444, 76,445, 76,446, 76,447, 76,448, 76,449, 76,450, 76,451, 76,452, 76,453. That's why I had to put all 4 of them like up top. At first I was only putting Cartman up top. I was like, bro, I gotta put all of them up top. Like, they all go together. 76,453, 76,454, 76,455. I guess Towley would have to be my third. Nothing was off the table. Oh, God, you can just make fun of anything. Like, that's how I feel like comedy needs to be again. Like, comedy should never be, like, controlled by being politically correct. Like, you should always be able to make fun of any type of comedy. Like, I'm a brown person, right? I would never care if people made fun of brown people. If the joke is in good nature, like it's trying to be funny, I would never be mad at it. Even if it's like a terrible joke or it's kind of racist or stereotypical or whatever. I don't care. As long as it's funny, it's comedy, you know? Comedy should never be like gate kept by being politically correct. 76,455, 76,456. I've been saying that for like 10 years. 76,457, 76,458, 76,459, 76,460. 76,461, 76,462, 76,463, 76,464, 76,465, 76,466, 76,467, 76,468. I think Tally would be my third favorite. Bro, look how far I got this chapstick out. Why is it so far out? Go back down, bro. Okay, chapstick like helps my lips like talk. 76,474, 76,475, 76,476. What's your favorite episode of South Park? Yo, that's a cool number. I would say my favorite episode of all time would have to be the World of Warcraft. The World of Warcraft episode of South Park is goated. Second would be Imagination Land. I think that's the movie. 76,476, 76,477, 76,478, 76,479, 76,480, 76,481, 76,482, 76,483, 76,484. 76,485, 76,486, 76,487, 76,488, 76,489, 76,490, 76,491, 76,492, 76,493, 76,494, 76,495, 76,497, 76,498, 76,499, 76,500. I'm halfway done. It's been like 20 minutes. So that means if I can count 1,040 minutes, I could do like 3 or 4 streams. That'd be like 2.5. 1,000 each. It's not bad. 76,501. Hey, Luna. 76,502. 76,503. 76,504. 76,505. 76,506. Also, one of my favorite episodes of South Park is when, I guess, recreational... how do you say it? I'm trying to think of a politically correct way to talk. How Mary Jane was like legal recreational in South Park, and freaking Randy he like microwaved his balls, and yeah, he had some huge balls in the wheelbarrow. Goated episode of South Park. 76,506, 76,507, 76,508, 76,509, 76,510. When they go to the rainforest, I'm trying to think what episode when they went to the rainforest. I kind of remember that. Why does that sound like the movie? My armpits itch. 76,510, 76,511, 76,512, 76,513, 76,514, 76,515, 76,516, 76,517, 76,518, 76,519, 76,520, 76,521, 76,522, 76,523. Piece of chapstick on my lip. Love that. 76,524, 76,525, 76,526, 76,527, 76,528, 76,529, 76,530. Getting gay with gay. I don't know if I can legally say that on YouTube. 76,531, 76,532, 76,533. I don't know if I've seen that episode. Is that... The only episode I can really remember where they go in the forest or something like that is when Cartman went to fat camp and he had to escape he was like escaping fat camp. Getting gay with... I can't remember that one. The only like gay thing I can think of with South Park would be when the dudes were like, I got a clue. 76,532, 76,533, 76,534, 76,535, 76,536, 76,537, 76,538, 76,539, 76,540. The song was amazing. 76,541, 76,542, 76,543, 76,544, 76,500. 76,545, 76,546, 76,547, 76,548, 76,549, 76,550, 76,551. 76,552, 76,553, 76,554, 76,555, 76,556, 76,557, 76,558, 76,559, 76,560. I don't know why that's kind of hard to say. 76,561, 76,562, 76,563, 76,564, 76,565, 76,566, 76,567, 76,568, 76,569, 76,570, 76,571, 76,572, 76,573, 76,574, 76,575, 76,576, 76,577, 76,578. 76,579, 76,580, 76,581, 76,582, 76,583, 76,584, 76,585, 76,586, 76,587, 76,588, 76,589, 76,590, 76,591. 76,592, 76,593, 76,594, 76,595, 76,596, 76,597, 76,598, 76,599, 76,600. God, my throat feels like it's on fire. It was a dig at nature activists that the forest sucks. Dude, they're so funny because they're goated with like how they use real life scenarios into like their cartoons, I guess. 76,601, 76,602, 76,603. Trey Parker and Matt Stone, legends. 76,603, 76,604, 76,605, 76,606, 76,607, 76,608, 76,609, 76,610. Saying 600 is my least, it's the hardest out of all the hundreds for me. 76,610, 76,611, 76,612, 76,613, 76,614, 76,615, 76,616, 76,617, 76,618, 76,619, 76,620. I feel like it's all just like lower jaw. I don't know if that makes any sense. It doesn't actually. 76,621, 76,622, 76,623, 76,624, 76,625, 76,626, 76,627, 76,628, 76,629, 76,630. What's your ancestry? 76,631, 76,632, 76,633, 76,634, 76,635, 76,636, 76,637, 76,638, 76,639, 76,640, 76,641, 76,642. 76,643, 76,644, 76,645, 76,646, 76,647, 76,648, 76,649, 76,650. I'm going to try to talk like every 50. Like 50 to 100, I'm going to try to talk back. I think you said that about every number. I don't remember. Oh, like, what's the hardest to say? No, for sure the 600. No, I say, like, for whatever reason, the 300s is hard to say now. That's what I just said. The 500s, whatever. But 600s are the hardest to say always, like, without a doubt, always. Sometimes, like, all right, when you said 76,000 numbers, like, sometimes the 100s will be hard to say. The 200s will be hard to say. The 300s will be hard to say. Sometimes they'll just flow off the tongue easily. 76,100, 76,102. Like, it just flows off the tongue. Sometimes it won't. But the 600s are the worst always. What's my ancestry? My ancestry is Hispanic. Honestly, I wanted to do a 23andMe to know exactly what my ancestry is. Or an ancestry.com. I haven't done it yet, though. So, to be honest, I don't know fully. 76,651, 76,652, 76,653, 76,654, 76,655, 76,656, 76,657, 76,658, 76,659, 76,660. 76,661, 76,662, 76,663, 76,664, 76,665, 76,666. You know, I heard my great-great-great-grandparents were, like, from, like, Spain. But, like, my great-great great-grandparents or something like that was like in Mexico, but like the part that was like Texas. So like I'm not sure. I'm uneducated, if you will. 76,666. That's a pretty cool number. 76,667, 76,668. And I immediately, right after I said I was going to try to talk only at every 50 to 100, I immediately messed that up. 76,668, 76,669, 76,670, 76,671, 76,672, 76,673, 76,674. 76,675, 76,676, 76,677, 76,678, 76,679, 76,680, 76,681, 76,682, 76,683, 76,684, 76,685, 76,686, 76,687, 76,688, 76,689, 76,690. 76,690. I don't know if the 600 came out loud enough. 76,691, 76,692, 76,693. Okay, my dryer is just freaking banging. I'm about to have to go stop that. 76,692, 76,693, 76,694, 76,695, 76,696. 76,697, 76,698, 76,699, 76,700. Not bad. 730 minutes. That's decent. What country? Yeah, honestly, I'm not exactly sure. 76,701, 76,702, 76,703, 76,704, 76,705, 76,706, 76,707, 76,708, 76,709, 76,710, 76,711, 76,712, 76,713. 76,714, 76,715, 76,716, 76,717, 76,718, 76,719. 76,720, 76,721, 76,722, 76,723, 76,724, 76,725, 76,726, 76,727, 76,728, 76,729, 76,730. Dude, isn't this tripped out? I can zoom in forward. Is that not crazy? Like, check this out. I'm gonna zoom in on my face. I'm not getting closer to the, this is me getting closer to the camera. This is me getting closer to the, this is me zooming in. I don't know if I'm a freaking old head zoomer boomer idiot, but dude, I didn't know you could zoom in like front. Yo, I'm ugly as shit, boy. Yo, I'm ugly as shit. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna freaking traumatize somebody with that. 76,725, 76,726, 76,727, 76,728, 76,729, 76,730, 76,731, 76,732, 76,733, 76,734, 76,735, 76,736, 76,737, 76,738, 76,739, 76,740. 76,741, 76,742, 76,743, 76,744, 76,745, 76,746, 76,747, 76,748, 76,749, 76,750. 76,751, 76,752, 76,753, 76,754, 76,755, 76,756. 76,757, 76,758, 76,759, 76,760, 76,761. Yo, Sion, if you could go to any country, where would you go? Besides Canada, obviously you're going to Canada. 76,761, 76,762, 76,763, 76,764, 76,765. 76,766, 76,767, 76,768. Yeah, that's a cool number. 76,768, 76,769, 76,770, 76,771, 76,772, 76,773, 76,774. 76,775, 76,776, 76,777, 76,778, 76,779, 76,780. Mine would be Amsterdam. I always wanted to go to Amsterdam. 76,781, 76,782, 76,783, 76,784, 76,785, 76,786, 76,787, 76,788, 76,789, 76,790, 76,791, 76,792, 76,793, 76,794, 76,795, 76,796, 76,797, 76,798, 76,799, 76,800. Well, I always wanted to go to Amsterdam when I was younger for different reasons, I suppose. But now that I think about it and I'm older and more wise, I would want to go to Japan. Yeah, let me take that back. Not Amsterdam, Japan. Japan would be so cool. Japan or like Egypt and see the pyramids. I would like to see like one of the seven wonders of the world. I would love to see that. 76,801, 76,802, 76,803, 76,804, 76,805, 76,806, 76,807, 76,808, 76,809, 76,810, 76,811, 76,812, 76,813, 76,814, 76,815, 76,816, 76,817, 76,818, 76,819, 76,820, 76,821, 76,822, 76,823, 76,824, 76,825. I'm getting off of this and going straight to the gym for like an hour and a half. 76,825, 76,826, 76,827, 76,828, 76,829, 76,830. Come back and eat a ton of chicken. 76,831, 76,832, 76,833, 76,834, 76,835, 76,836, 76,837, 76,838, 76,839, 76,840, 76,841, 76,842, 76,843, 76,844, 76,845, 76,846, 76,847, 76,848, 76,849, 76,850. I want to move to Greenland with a bunch of people and run for parliament. Yo, that would be fire. Imagine you have like 1,000 to 2,000 people just move with you and they all voted for you. I don't know how many people you need to be in parliament in Greenland. That would be hilarious. Like move to some secluded like country and just run with a bunch of people. That'd be crazy. 76,851, 76,852, 76,853. I don't think I've ever in my life heard somebody say they wanted to like move to Greenland. So that's pretty unique. 76,852, 76,853, 76,854, 76,855, 76,856, 76,857, 76,858, 76,859, 76,860, 76,861, 76,862, 76,863, 56,000 divided by 31. 76,863, 76,850, 76,864, 76,865, 76,866, 76,867, 76,868, 76,869, 76,870. What does that mean? 76,871, 76,872, 76,873, 76,874, 76,874, 76,874, 76,875. But it might become a state, a U.S. state. Imagine if Trump made Canada, Greenland, all these places become United States. Like, that's hilarious. For different reasons, like, I am not political at all. 76,875, 76,876. I used to be super political when I was like 13, 14. I was just becoming enlightened. 76,877, 76,878. That's what I thought you meant. 56,000 people and 31,000 seats. That's what I thought you meant at first. 76,879, 76,880, 76,881, 76,882, 76,883, 76,884, 76,885, 76,886, 76,887, 76,888, 76,889, 76,890, 76,891, 76,892, 76,893, 76,894, 76,895, 76,896, 76,897, 76,898, 76,899, 76,900, 100 more. And it's been 39 minutes. Really, it's been like 37 minutes. I've said 900. That's really good. 76,901, 76,902, 76,903, 76,904, 76,905, 76,906, 76,907, 76,908, 76,909, 76,910. What were your views between me, you, and the internet? 76,911, 76,912, 76,913, 76,914, 76,915. Just between me and you, 76,916, 76,917, 76,918, 76,919, 76,920. Just a quick rundown. I'll give you a quick rundown of my history. So I grew up in a trailer. Obviously, I did not come from wealth, right? So you would say, oh, you're probably lean Democrat. But I was lived in the country around nothing but white people that were mostly conservative. So you would say, where did you lean? So me, it's hard to, man, I would have to give you my entire lore so you could really understand it. But instead of like going too deep into it, I'm a progressive, like hardcore progressive. The world should always be progressing. The world should always be progressing. Just think about it. Should we stay the same? This is a good way to put it. Conservative, right? Think back 200 years ago or 100 years ago when life expectancy, people died at like 50 years old. Babies died like a lot more, like often. Sickness, everything. Imagine if we just stayed conservative. People were like, no, we're not going to think forward and ahead. Bro, we would still be 200 years in the past. Like, it's hard to explain. I don't want to ever be political. But think about life being progressive. Life just constantly, life constantly like progressing. That's what life is about. Progressing, what's your end goal? Do you mean my end goal or do you mean like the world's end goal? In a sense, a progressive means like I always see the world progressing into better things. Like that's just how life works. Life is progressive. Like it's just naturally progressive. We went from cooking things with fire and sticks and stuff like that to having like obviously ovens, microwaves, all kinds of stuff. Life is progressive. What's the end goal in the world? I think the end goal of the world is to have kids. That's really the end goal. There's obviously no goal in life, which is really deep. And like when you think about life, it goes really deep. Like what's the goal of life? Like once you get rich, you know what's crazy? Is like I've never had a lot of money, never been successful, never had anything like that. But I understand the feeling of like having everything. It's so hard to explain. Like rich people, like I understand how rich people are rich and they feel sad and lonely and they don't like, they're like, what's the meaning of life? Because I understood that. Like I've got like, it's hard to explain. It's so hard to explain, but like, you know how you'd say like, dude, how could rich people ever be sad? Like, dude, you're rich, just shut up. But like when you really like get past like the kind of lower level thinking, you actually really understand like, man, life is like, what is life? It's crazy. World, you're not a real progressive. 76,921, 76,922. How would you tell me what I am? 76,923, 76,924, 76,925. What am I then, master? 76,926, 76,927, 76,928, 76,929, 76,930, 76,931, 76,932, 76,933, 76,934, 76,935, 76,936, 76,937, 76,938, 76,939, 76,940, 76,941, 76,942, 76,943, 76,944, 76,945. I've been open-minded since I was 13, bro. 16 years ago, I've been open-minded. I was thinking that the other night. What's up, Aaron J? Thanks for coming back, bro. I was tripping so hard thinking about it. It was a little overwhelming. What is the meaning of life? That's true. That is honestly true. When you really think about it, what is the meaning of life? Like once you become successful, that's why I'm like super rich, successful people. For example, like, I don't know, I was going to say Elon Musk, but he does some pretty cool stuff, even though I'm not getting political. 76,944, 76,945, 76,946, 76,947, 76,948, 76,949, 76,950. I do think the meaning of life, though, is to contribute. Like, just do the right thing, essentially. Just do the right thing. That's all you have to do. Whatever the right thing in your mind is, whether it is the morally right thing or not, so be it. 76,951. Basically, do what you believe in. 76,952, 76,953, 76,954, 76,955. When you really think about it, though, bro, we're on a floating rock going through space, a never-ending space. How does that even make sense? Like, all right, when you think about, like, movies and, like, fake, like, movies, right? Like, fiction. When you think of, like, fiction, you're like, bro, that doesn't even make sense. What do you mean? Like, let's pretend I just had a floating rock right here and, like, humans were living on it. You'd be like, bro, that doesn't even make sense. That's literally what we're doing. We're literally on a rock floating through space. That's why I'm like, what? Doesn't make sense. 76,953, 76,954, 76,955. You can literally go outside, look up in the sky, and look, like, millions of, like, light years away, like millions of miles away. I mean, when you said that, I thought you were like a far left, but then you said to have kids, that's a more conservative view. 76,955, 76,956, 76,957, 76,958, 76,959, 76,960. You would never be able to tell what kind of person I am based off of a few live streams, bro. 76,961, 76,962, 76,963. Now, if I was like talking about my life and like how I was raised and how, like, then you could probably get like, but like, I'm not far left. I would never be far right. I'm progressive. 76,963, 76,964, 76,965. Most of my time I'm arguing with other like liberals. And like, it's so crazy that liberal and like, dude, wokeness, being woke back in the day used to be like, you were so open-minded, you were so cool, like, people loved being woke. And now, like, people have ruined that, like, with a stigmatism where it's, like, politically correct and, like, SJW. It's just so far from that. It sucks because, like, I don't know, whatever. 76,966, 76,967, 76,968, 76,969, 76,970. Having kids is not a conservative view, bro. Everybody in the entire world has been having kids since the beginning conservatism was even thought of. 76,970, 76,971, 76,972, 76,973, 76,974. I'm an extreme progressive. Like, I think completely unbiased. I don't care about biasness ever. If something's going to help me or it helps you, I think about the truth and the facts. That's the only way I think. 76,974, 76,975, 76,976, 76,977, 76,978, 76,979, 76,980, 76,981. But I respect literally everybody and anybody. Literally, just that's all life has to be about, is respecting other people. That's all you have to do. It's so easy. 76,981, 76,982. It's so easy to be kind. 76,983, 76,984, 76,985, 76,986, 76,987. But it's so crazy because like the internet has like just completely ruined that. 76,988, 76,989. What's up, Bob? Thanks for coming by, bro. I'm economically conservative, socially more centered left. I agree with that. I would say like socially, I would say I'm obviously left, but dude, I don't want to be politics. I don't know how you got me into this trap, but you got me. What's up, Bob? But just real quick, last thing I'm gonna say about it. I would say I'm like, all right, center, left, right. I'm like center, left, just a little bit. Because I hate being like all this politically correct. Everybody's like whiny victim mindset. I hate that. So I don't hate anything. I don't like that. I don't like the victim mindset. I don't like when people like complain about everything, blah, 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 blah. But also like, I'm not getting into it anymore. That's all I will say about it. 76,989, 76,990, 76,991, 76,992, 76,993, 76,994. And that's really all you can ask for, is to be open-minded. Like, don't be stuck in a certain way. Like, if you think this way, but then somebody teaches you something that, like, you're like, oh, wow, that's really smart. I didn't think of that. Dude, it's okay to turn and change your mind. Everybody's like, no, I have to think like this. Like, dude. 76,994, 76,995, 76,996, 76,997, 76,998, 76,999, 76,700. I said 76,700. 77,000. I might get you canceled. No, I love, like, essentially I've always wanted to be an open-minded, and I want to be a person that could comment on anything that happens. Like, anything in the world that's going on, I feel like I will have a reasonable, honest take that, like, that appreciates both the left and the right, and it comes to the middle. This is how my brain thinks. Just a quick little rundown. This is how my brain thinks in any situation ever. There's a good, there's a bad, there's a middle. There's a left, there's a right, there's a center. There's option 1, there's option 2, and there's option 3. Like, things are going to go good, things are going to go bad, things are going to go, like, in the middle. And that's how, like, I try to, like, form an opinion. Like, okay, there's good over here, okay, there's bad over here, okay, well, it has to meet right here. That's how my brain, like, thinks for any situation. Like, even if, like, let's say, it's so hard to explain, but, like, I'll help you out. But even if it means, like, it's hurting me, it's hard to explain. I'm not trying to get self-righteous, whatever. 77,000, though, I'm pretty happy about that. And Master Slime, I appreciate you coming and freaking interacting, keeping me going, bro. Because, like, it's hard to just yap or just, like, obviously count the whole time. So, and plus it's fun having a conversation. So, if I get canceled, it happens, you know. You can't please both sides. That's true. You'll never be able to please both sides. That's why you just have to be yourself. What you believe in. Like what I taught my nephew, he's like growing up. He's like 13 now. I was teaching him this since he was 7. I'm like, bro, if you like it, it doesn't matter if other people don't like it. You like it. It's okay to like it. If you don't like it and other people like it, it's okay not to like it. You don't like it. And literally he's like a kid that's like, he's like, I don't know, I'm yapping, but he's a good kid, so. Anyway, 77,000. I need to go to the gym. I appreciate y'all coming out. I'll probably try to do more short streams where I count to like 1,000. And yeah, so I'm outie. Have a good night. Thanks, Master Sion, for pulling up, bro. Everybody lurking, chilling. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll be back later if y'all are up in like 3-4 hours. Deuces.